And today we are going to be identifying some red flags in relationships, some red flags that make you, get these horns out, that make you know that this relationship, this person is a no, 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 no. Guys, you're welcome to another beautiful day with me. It's your girl Obinje. Oh, your one and only relationship enthusiast. I create content on love, life, marriage, and basically everything that has to do with your relationship. I give you tips, I give you advice, I tell you what to do and what not to do. I had a conversation with a friend some days the other day, and she was telling me about this supposed that she got herself. And the curious mind in me, I was like, so how long have you known each other, and what are his intentions to you? The story she got to tell me was something more of a movie than a reality, and it made me realize that a lot of young people are getting into relationships today and they don't do their homework. I want you guys to be able to, identify your left from your right from your left, so that you don't just get into relationships and you make mistakes and you're out of the relationship thinking that you've been able to escape that drama, only to enter into another drama. It's so annoying, it's so painful when you see youngsters making these very mistakes that you think they ought to have learned from, but they don't. So let's not talk too much. I'm going to be outlining 5 red flags that you just might want to, have at the back of your palm, so that when you meet that that person who doesn't have good intentions for you, you know that this is the game they are up to. First red flag you probably would want to have at the back of your palm is that their words and their actions are not consistent. Somebody who doesn't have good intentions for you, or probably is not what you would want at that point in time, you'd have to put into consideration what they say and the actions that they back up with these words. Somebody who doesn't have good intentions for you will come out of the blues and come and be sweet talking rubbish to you. Come and be sweet talking all the lullabies into your ear. But when it comes to action, you can't match their actions with their words. they are so swift, they are so smart, and they are so fast. If you're not too careful, you'll be carried away with their sweet words, that even when their actions are not matching up with their words, you will be in cloud 9, too blind to notice that this person is too real to be true. Ma, I'm not saying that we do not have guys who actually give you sweet talks and don't mean well. We have guys like that. But you'd want to be very, very careful with somebody who is always telling you sweet things, who is always giving you sweet words. He talks from here to there to here to there. But when it comes to real action, or the fact that he has said it, he's so fly and he's so key. So they fall hook, line, and sinker. And by the time he begins to display the actions, a classmate of mine back in the university once said that men have sugar-coated tongues. And the funny part of the thing, back in the days when she said that thing, it was so funny to all of us that we were laughing, sugar-coated tongues. But in reality, that is how men are. Sugar-coated tongues. A man can tell you anything he wants to tell you just to get you to be his. So ladies, and if I may say, gentlemen, those are flags that you should be very conversant and quick to spot on. Anybody who is so fly with their tongue, you might want to be very, very careful and pay extra details to their actions to see if it actually correlates or moves alongside with basically everything that they are telling you. Another thing that you would want to have at the back of your palm to know that this is a red flag for a relationship that is heading to to the yonder that means nowhere is that they want to get physically with you faster than you. They are moving faster than their shadows, if I may say. Look, when you're getting into a relationship with somebody, the early stages are stages where you get to know each other. So somebody who is trying to get too physical with you, get to get closer to you, closer than necessary with you, is some kind of red flag for you to know that this person he just want to chop clean mouth, run away. Yes, he want chop, clean mouth, run away. So ladies, you got to be smart. No matter how you're down with this new catch of yours, never make the mistake to fall for his gimmicks or saying, if you love me, let's do this. If you like me, let's do this. I'm going to marry you, so let's do this. Don't fall for those tricks. These are tricks that we have known a long time. The purpose of this conversation today is so that other ladies are able to, identify these red flags that these men come with the cover of being too nice and too comfortable for us to, not be able to see through them. So you'd want to, have it at the back of your mind that this one that is getting too physical with me too quick, this is somebody that I need to, just, give him some kind of space and get to understand him very well and know what his intentions for me are. If not, by the time you get too quick and physical with him, sister, you know what happens when it does happen. Another thing that you would want to have at the back of your mind that is a red flag for a relationship that is leading to nowhere is the way they appear is the way they disappear. They appear out of the blues, sweep you off your feet, and when you've gotten too comfortable and too relaxed having them around, they disappear into thin air, only to reappear after some months. And the painful part is that by the time they would have, appeared, disappeared, reappeared, and disappeared, is that they would have gotten physically down with you and put you in in the way I'm talking about. So ladies, before you give your heart to any man out there, you need to study him. You need to understand his movements, his patterns, his ways, everything that has to do with him. You need to know if this one is one of those, those ones that they will come shine their torch at you and blind you before you are able to regain your sight. He has disappeared into thin air. He's using you to play some kind of kalu game. And before you know what, you're expecting for him. So these are red flags. These are signs to let you know that this person is not a serious game at all. He's here today, tomorrow he's there. In fact, he's everywhere and nowhere. That's not somebody you want to be serious about. So take note of his movements. You don't want to be joked about it. Another thing you would want to put into consideration as a red flag is those ones who just got out of relationship. You get it? Now, see, anybody who just got out of a relationship and is, flying straight into another relationship, don't take that person serious. The person hasn't gotten over the hurt or hasn't gotten over the pain, has not gotten his or her ex out of their mind. So if they are moving into another relationship so quick, mark my words, they are moving into another relationship so quick, they are only using you as a rebound. They are only using you to get over that person they've lost. Don't expect that the relationship with this person is going to go anywhere soon. You know what happens in most cases? Why I'm saying this, when he or she has been able to heal his pain or, reconnect with their ex, they are going to leave you stranded. And you were there thinking you found a catch. So never take anybody who just got out of a relationship like yesterday serious when they come meeting you. They're just looking for some bed to warm. They are looking for somebody who's going to warm their own bed. They are looking for somebody who's going to, keep them company while they are walking through this phase of loneliness. As much as you'd want to be there with them, do not commit into a relationship with this kind of person, because you cannot actually tell how serious this person is. And since you cannot tell how serious this person is, you wouldn't want to invest your heart into it emotionally. No. So that's a red flag for a relationship that is heading nowhere. Another red flag for a relationship that is not heading anywhere are those ones that are, image conscious, appearance conscious. Somebody who is, more or less concerned about his appearance, how the society looks at him, how the public looks at him. He's, what's the word I'm going to use to best describe this kind of person who is just too struck on his appearance. Those type of people, don't take them serious, because you are never going to mean anything to them. You're always going to come second or third or nothing to them, because they place themselves above you. For instance, if it were to be a guy, he's going to feel so cool and so charming with himself that he feels that he's going to be doing you more of a service. He's going to be doing you more of a favor than you just dating him in the relationship. So every time you talk, your words are really good. Every time you say something, he's going to shut you right in your track, because a fine guy like me can get any girl that I want. He's always going to be feeling so down, cool and damn so important that you're not going to even know where you stand in this relationship. So as much as you'd want to date somebody who is handsome, you want to make sure that this person is not vain. Yeah, this person is not vain. On the other hand, I heard that most guys who feel that they are very handsome or very fine, they feel that they have it at the back of their mind that girls are always running around them, flocking around them. So at any point in time, they can get any girl they want to. So know that this one who already has this mindset of, vanity, whenever he's done with you, he's just going to, leave the way he came. And you are going to be there thinking that uncle has you in his heart. So this is a very short video of red flags that you'd want to have at the back of your mind before getting into any relationship with anybody. And I hope that young guys out there, young ladies out there, people getting into relationship will be, mature enough and wise enough to do their homework and be able to, I'm not saying turn yourself into a private investigator, but you'll be cautious enough to know what you're getting into, so that you don't just make the mistake that you ran out of not too long, and this is where you find yourself. So till I come your way again, it's bye.